I also have Unique Cuisine. I also have a book out called Cookability, which is Ireland's first gluten and dairy-free cookbook. I'm on the second cookbook at the moment. I'm deadly. I have we do a seafood demo down in Alan's shop every Tuesday night during the winter. So anyone's around on Tuesday night, and we hope to open early next year a seafood restaurant here on the pier, which will be totally unique to Wicklow, which will be cool. And you have some great restaurants down here at the moment, anyway. So we're just going to add another little flair to Wicklow. So I have a bit of cod here. So what we said we do, right? So we have the salsa. We have Santiago salsa. We have some nice limes and lemons and leek and tomatoes here. We have some nice pancetta, okay? And this is smoked pancetta. So, what would you do? Well, what else would you do? You do some nice cod wrapped in smoked pancetta. You do a bit of seared cod. We're going to do a bit of Cajun salmon. We're going to finish it off with some nice Asian-style mussels. We're going to spice up the prawn, split it, serve it on top, and then we're going to finish it off with a little bit on the pancetta. The cod, we're going to put a little bit of Santiago's salsa. Finish it with a nice lime zested salad. Sounds alright, doesn't it? Take about 5 minutes. Okay? So, I did actually, yeah. It's like ready, steady, cook. So I'm going to skin, for one dish, I'm going to skin the cod, okay? Just going to skin that much of the cod. Alright? Now, we got our pancetta, and we pop our pancetta down on our board. Can you see me up there? Can you see that, yeah? Okay. So our pancetta goes down like so. Sorry. So, it's the underwear. So, nice treat. Now this also works great with chicken. Okay, works great with chicken, works great with fish. So we get our cod, and we're just going to wrap it in our pancetta like that. And now we have a roulade cod, and that looks so cool, okay? We're just going to trim off the ends, because we want to be a little bit fancy, okay? We're a Wicklow rapeseed oil. Why do we use rapeseed oil? Well, it's big in kitchens at the moment. The reason we use a lot of rapeseed oil in kitchens at the moment is simple. It's got a high burn content. Therefore, when oil starts to smoke, you're losing the good properties of the oil, okay? You want something that burns to high burn content so you don't lose the good natural properties in the oil. So pop that in. So what I have here, okay, is my salmon. I've just scored the salmon down, crisscrossed it. A bit of Cajun seasoning, a bit of flour. We want to lightly blacken this, okay? So anybody who can't cook, this is the perfect cooking because you're going to burn it. You'll get away with it. It's brilliant. Okay, so we put that on. So what I've done here, basically I put the cod on with the skin side down, the salmon skin side down first, okay? We're going to crisp them up. Now, I'll go back to that, so I'll come back to that in 1 second. This is cooking nice. I want that pancetta to get a lovely colour. Can you see this? Can you see what I'm doing, yeah? Okay, now, we split our prawn. We take out that little sack, black sacking, okay? Once again, into the flour. Now, if you're gluten-free, just gluten-free flour, okay? Or you can just use no flour. And we just sear our prawn up like that, okay? He's going to be a nice presentation piece on our dish. Okay, now, with our cod and our salmon, the fish itself will tell you when it's half cooked, okay? You can see on the side of the fish here, when it becomes just a quarter way up, it's like an opaque colour. That's time to turn it. Now, the thing about salmon, okay? I forgot my lifters. The thing about salmon, you don't want it too dry. So you want it kind of pink in the middle. A lot of people overcook their salmon and it does become dry. Slightly pink, let it rest, it'll be fine, okay? So they're cooking away. Our prawns are cooking away here. Give him a nice colour on the side. A little bit of lemon juice. That's all for effect, by the way. Don't try that at home. Alright, this is for the kids. Okay, now. So, I'm just... well, this is easy about them. Excuse me. So, I'm using the butter in with the salmon and the cod, okay? Now, it's quarter of the way cooked, so now I'm adding my butter. If you put the butter in at the beginning, what will happen? The butter will burn, okay? Now, you can't make a sauce because the butter knows yet. But, it won't work with this. It'll overpower and give it burnt texture. Okay, now. So, did you bring down a slate? No. Okay, we have the food, but we ain't got a plate. Okay, so. Just near the end of this as well, into this same dish, I'm going to add some mussels. I'm going to roast our mussels off. Lovely rope fred mussels. They're organic mussels. Okay, also available on the shop. And we have a little bit of pepper here. So do everything in one pan, so you're not messing around with a load of pans. I have 2 pans on the go, that's all I need. Okay, we're just going to add a little bit of stir-fry veg in here as well. Mind your fingers when you're chopping, always watch down. Okay, kids, don't try this at home. Okay, get your mammy to do it instead. Okay, now,
4 fingers.
So when you've lost 4 fingers, that means everything's chopped and ready to go. Okay, so pop them in. We're going to pop them in here. And they're also going to infuse flavour, believe it or not, into your fish. Okay? Just to pop in 1 or 2 cherry tomatoes. Beautiful cherry tomatoes. Now, just before you pop them in, normally I'd push them in, okay? It's going to put a little slit in each tomato. What that does is it's going to cook the tomato through. Okay? And already, I don't know, can you see from up there, you can see the beautiful colours that are starting to appear already. And it's only simple, natural food, okay? A little bit of yellow courgette. You don't have to use yellow. If you want to use white or brown or green, you can use green. Or do they do white courgette? I don't know. I was out last night. I have no idea. That leek is?
It's leaking.
So shooting your view. The leek is? Sorry. Okay. Lose the leek. Okay, now. Oops. Okay, now. Bit of pepper. Don't eat salt with pancetta, okay? Everything is cooking nice. Now, okay, now. What I have here is garlic puree. Okay, basic garlic done in the blender. That's all it is. What's ideal about this is you can have it in your fridge. You don't have to destroy the board with smells of garlic or your knife and then have to clean your board again. Have this in the fridge, make it a week ago. Then mix it with a bit of rapeseed oil. Feeling peckish. Slap a bit of toast under there, a bit of baguette under the grill if it's going off. Chop up a few tomatoes. Add a bit of this oil in, smear it on top. A little bit of fresh basil. There you go. You got a meal straight away. Okay, little bruschetta, yeah. So pop this in. Just a little bit, or a half teaspoon. A little bit of fresh ginger and a little bit of chili. Okay, just 2 or 3 pieces of chili. Now, okay. Slate. I need a spoon. Okay, slates now. So on the slates, a little bit of garlic in here as well, okay? Santiago, I love it when you're beside me.
Yeah, I know.
You make me feel really comfortable. Okay, now, so we need a bit of kitchen roll. Kitchen roll. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So a bit of oil on this, okay?
Don't poison me.
So that's our slate. Now, we're going to turn this off now. Turn off. Okay. Alan, actually, you run back down there. Please try and give me a spatula as well. No, I have one. Thanks. Okay. Now, normally I'd have a metal spoon to do this. Okay. I'm good, but I'm not. Where's the magician? There's a magician here today, isn't there? He disappeared. Okay. A little bit of Santiago's salsa. Can you see this up there, yeah? Little swipe of Santiago salsa down like that. Okay? We're going to put a little rock salt there. Just there. Now, get our prawn. I'm going to sit that up like that. Okay? And then we get all serious. Okay, a little bit of lemon. Pop that in the corner. Just mess out of here. Sorry, Darren. Okay. Our little cherry tomatoes, okay, I'm just going to pop them out. And I think with food, you know, food is very visual. And, you know, like, the food is the art. You know, by cooking food right, by not overcooking vegetables, by keeping the colour in the food is the art, okay? You don't need fancy tricks Okay? Now you see what I'm doing here? We've made this little kind of a chili kind of stir-fry veg. We've used Santiago's little piece of Santiago's salsa here. So over in this corner, to a degree, we're kind of doing a chili and Mexican kind of flavors, yeah? Okay? But we're going to marry them up now in a few minutes with the fish, all right? So we got our nice piece of cod here as well. Just trim off the end. You're dead right. For you. And Darren, I wouldn't leave you out, cameraman. Here you go. Try that.
Oh, thank you. Just like your mama used to do. Mama.
I know I'm putting a bit of weight, like, you know what I mean? Give me a minute, will you? Okay, so comes off our fish. Okay, our black and Cajun fish. Now I'm going to pop that on Santiago's little salad here. Okay. Our little bit of cod. Okay.
You're not calling me.
I'm not calling you, buddy. We're going to put that there. Okay. Get our mussels. Bye. See you later. Bye. Dinner's ready. Now, okay. Sorry, we're having a hack too. Sometimes in the kitchen that happens to you. You know, you go up a little bit spooky. Be worse is getting the mussels now going, bye, bye. Okay, yeah, okay, anyway. Don't grow up like me. Okay. So our mussels. Sit up here like that. Okay. We clean our board. And normally I have lots of fancy tricks and stuff that I put on here. Like, that's the cameraman. Just say hello, look. Hi. Hello. Hi. So, okay, so, a little bit, try this at home. This works really well. And this is the simplest dressing you'll ever do in your whole entire life. A little bit of lime juice, a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of rape style. See, he is good, isn't he? A little bit of rape style, okay? Ta-da! Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of my garlic oil on top of this as well, all right? Like that. And then we're going to do a little mix, and that's it. And then we're just going to place it in between. And in fancy restaurants, this is how you get away without giving a side salad. It's a cheap way of showing off. And the customers say, oh my God, look at that, it's so nice. And you're again only giving them about half a lettuce leaf, you know?
That's absolutely beautiful.
Okay, now, next what we're going to do, clean again. All right, is we got a little few capers here. Sorry, it's a thing. Urgh. Okay, so get a little few capers. Let's pop our capers in here, like that. Once again, the customer thinks, "Oh my God!" You're gonna give them a small little bit. Don't. Okay, so clean our board, and then back to this beautiful salsa, which we're just gonna garnish on top of the salmon. And I hope, Santiago, that. I hope I'm showing your food respect.
Oh, I tell you. And the fish and everything.
And I hope I'm showing Wicklow respect in that dish. So there you go. There's my simple homage seafood platter with a Mexican Italian twist. Okay? Sorry. Jesus. Bust my ass. And he's telling me. Okay, so there you go. Anyone who wants to try, leg it. It's going to go quick. All right?
Let me get a photograph of that. Absolutely beautiful.
So thanks, guys. Enjoy. Lovely fish and chips down the end. My batter is gorgeous. And I don't know what else there. Thanks, Santiago. You're a gentleman. All right? Thanks, guys.